The Ebola scare is the hot topic in Washington, with lawmakers grilling the CDC today. 27 First News reporter Lauren Wood spoke with two of our local congressmen about their biggest concerns.
CDC officials face tough questions today at a congressional hearing on the Ebola scare. Our own 6th District Representative Republican Bill Johnson was on the panel asking those questions. One of his biggest concerns, travel by people who may have been exposed to the virus overseas.
What happens when 3 days later they start running a temperature, start throwing up, and they show up at a rural hospital like we have in eastern and southeastern Ohio? You know, how are they going to plan for that? And does their plan account for that?
He and many other Republicans say they want to see a travel ban from the most affected African countries.
Nothing should be off the table when it concerns protecting the public health and the public safety.
And that is one issue that he and Democrat Tim Ryan seem to agree on. Ryan today proposed a temporary ban on travel visas for people from those countries.
This is a very simple step that we should be taking to make sure that clearly we're not issuing new visas for people that come from these areas.
Another shared frustration between Ryan and Johnson, what they both view as a lack of consistent information from the CDC.
You guys got to be clear about what you're doing and let us know exactly, and don't tell us one thing one day and then tell us something else the next day, because that's not acceptable right now. There's too much anxiety, especially what we've been going through here locally.
One issue they don't agree on, though, whether additional funding for the CDC would help this situation.
I'm concerned that the CDC is not going to have the revenues that they need to be able to fully implement this plan.
Ryan says he's especially concerned about recent federal budget cuts to hospital preparedness programs, but Johnson says this is more about common sense.
Would additional money have prevented that hospital in Dallas from releasing that patient? Would it have prevented that nurse from traveling to Ohio?
Lauren Wood, WKBN 27 First News.